Safe, wrong. Hi, welcome to another episode of Shit Your Mama Never Taught Ya. In today's episode, I'm going to cover the topic of acne. I will share with you 3 of the things that has helped me with my hormonal acne. But a little backstory is I have suffered with acne for more than 20 years. So ever since I was a teenager, I had acne mostly on my forehead area. And then as I progressed into my adulthood, it became more hormonal. So it was, mostly here in my chin and my jaw area. My mom always just told me, like, oh, it's just puberty. It'll go away on its own. Just leave it alone. And as I got older, it was, oh, you're just stressed out. Drink more water. It'll go away on its own. It did not go away. So if you are like me, then I would say don't wait as long as I did to go see someone about it, thinking that it's going to go away. And sometimes it might go away, but a lot of times it might not. So I would encourage you to seek help. So either go see a dermatologist, or if you have similar symptoms as myself, where your acne just comes around that time of the month, then it might be even worth going to see your OBGYN to see maybe there's some other metabolic issues going on that is causing you to have acne. But here I will share with you 3 things that I did that has helped my acne a lot. I know they say healthcare professionals are the worst patients, and I will completely agree with that because I hate taking pills. When I went to go see a dermatologist, they prescribed me antibiotics to take. I just couldn't do it. Like, I took it for, I think, maybe 2, maybe 3 months, and I did see an improvement in my acne, but I just knew that it was not something I can do for the rest of my life. So I had to just kind of figure out how to manage it on my own without having to take birth control pills or antibiotics every day. So this is what I did. 3 things. First thing would be a chemical exfoliant. So I have been a die-hard St. Ives peach scrub fan for 15 years, I want to say, of my life. I have been dedicated to that scrub. It was like my crack. Like, I couldn't go long periods without it. It just made my skin feel so smooth afterwards, and that smoothness, like, I just had to take a hit. Like, I needed it. But, since the social media has become such a big thing and you see so many dermatologists here on Instagram and they all condemn it. It is like the devil of all things. So I've been 1 to 2 years clean, sober. Thank you. Sober from the St. Ives scrub. And in place of it, I've been using a chemical exfoliant. I've talked about this before, but my favorite one is the Paula's Choice one. This one is a 2% BHA exfoliant. So this is a chemical exfoliant. I do love it, but I do want to say the thing that made the biggest difference with this was instead of putting this on a cotton pad, the game changer was when I didn't use a cotton pad. So I would just put this on my hand like an Asian toner where we don't use cotton pads. And I used it in that way, and that made the biggest difference for me. So if you've tried this and you didn't like it in the past, then maybe not using a cotton pad will help, because I think that really helped with keeping my skin smooth and not having that texture where I need something physical to exfoliate it. The second thing that helped was acne patches. Thank you to the Gen Zers who made this kind of cool. It's not weird for you to wear an acne pimple patch outside in public. So this has helped immensely for me, not in the fact that when I put it on, it makes my acne go away overnight. There's nothing that really does that. And I've tried all of them, that they do, but it just never works out that way, especially if you have that cystic type of acne that I do. Like, it's not going to be like that. But what I do love about these and why it has helped me so much is, like, I am a constant, like, face toucher. Like, if I get bored, I'll start touching my face, and I know that's bad. Trust me, I know. But I also know my weaknesses. So these have helped me tremendously in just not touching it and not picking it and just leaving it the alone. Like, that is the best thing that I can do for when I do get acne, is to leave it alone. Just every time I mess with it, it stays around so much longer, and that hyperpigmentation that happens after the fact is brutal because it can last months. So for scar prevention, I felt like these have helped me a lot. So whenever I do, I will just cover it and be done with it. These are my, actually, I want to say this one is my favorite. I've tried this one, and then this one, and then the Cosrx, the Korean brand one. And I would say I like this one the best because it's so thin. When I put it on, I could literally go outside, because on the weekends I usually don't wear makeup anyway. I could just put this sucker on and go run my errands. And more times than not, no one will know anything is on my face. Like, it is so thin that it just sticks to my face and it kind of disappears. So this is why I love this one. This one is one of the newer ones that I picked up because it says it has salicylic acid in it, which is one of the active acne ingredients. I tried it and I really can't see much of a difference in terms of with salicylic acid and the ones that don't have it. So I would say like it kind of just works the same as my other patches. And this one is thin too. So I would say it's not as thin as this one, but it's still thinner than the Cosrx one. So I would recommend these two if you wanted to give it a try. The third thing that has really helped me was an LED mask. So I really wanted to give it a try to see if it does help. And I've had this since April or May. And so I've been using this consistently and I see huge difference, not in terms of making my acne go away or not come back. I don't know if I saw a difference in that way, but I did see a difference in how it makes the scar go away. So a lot of times when I have my cystic acne, the hyperpigmentation after it still lasts. Like, it's flat, but then I still have that darkish, reddish, brownish discoloration from when I had that cyst. So I feel like this has helped me a lot in making that go away faster, because generally when I have a cyst, it'll be like my time of the month, I will still have that hyperpigmentation the next time my time of the month comes again. So I generally will still have it. After using this, it has reduced a lot. The pigmentation does go away before my next period hits. This is the one that I use. I don't really know much about different types of red lights and all that. I know there's a big company that a lot of the dermatologists have done ads for, the Omnilux one. So I don't know how that and this compares. Honestly, I really don't know. But this is the one that they sent to me, that this Joves, they sent to me to try. And I was like, ooh, I've been wanting to try it. And so like I gave it a try. And I do think it does help in the healing process of my acne. I will say it's kind of a weird little anecdote. When I first got this, I tried doing it every single night, but I realized the less I use it, I felt like I had better results. Meaning, instead of using it every single day, because I kind of felt like overkill. I don't know what it was. And I feel like my results weren't as good as when I just used it 2 to 3 times a week. So, I don't know, maybe that was just me. I don't know, maybe it's just in my head, but I could have sworn this is better like when you don't use it every day. I would definitely check it out or check into just red light therapy masks and see if that is something that can benefit you. But I would say it has benefited me for my acne scars. I think they gave me a discount code for you guys. So if you wanted to try it out, I'll link it down below. Those are the three things that have helped me with my acne journey. And I'm so sad that I'm saying this, that I'm saying like I'm in my 40s and I still suffer with acne. Like it's so sad. It's so sad to think about it. But yeah, that is my reality. So that I figured it might be someone else's reality too. So definitely share what you do to help with your acne. And I love to try new things and see what works for me. We can get over this. We will be okay. And acne does not define us. Hopefully this helps. I'll see you next time. Bye.